Laptop pulled up so we can go over a few things this morning. I am sitting in the studio. Okay. So, if you guys join in, let me know where you all are watching from. This will be set for a replay later as well. Yeah, so I am here today talking to you all about investing and, setting things up in place so that we could become better steward over the things that we do have. Okay, so my computer is always doing something extra. So when you guys chime in, let me know where you're watching from. It always do me like this. I don't even want to do that. So I know to get this out the way before I ever come live again on this channel, so I can jump right into the topics that we are going to discuss today. So yeah, when it comes to investing into the stock market or anything that you choose to invest in, meaning choosing your investment vehicle, we want to always get that emergency fund of $1,000 set aside first. That's before doing anything. It is always going to rain. And don't let anybody tell you anything different. It is always going to rain. So you will want to have yourself set up in position for a rainy day so you do not touch your investments or whatever you decide to put into the market. So do that first. Set that emergency fund aside of $1,000. And if you cannot start with $1,000, it is okay to start with 500. Some people will even start with $100 because believe it or not, $100 will help you out. But whatever you can put aside, go ahead and start doing it. And always be sure to pay yourself first out of each and every paycheck that you get, because once you do that, it will work out in your favor. I am really trying to get out of this thing. It's taking me down through that this morning. Never done this, but yeah. So set the emergency fund of $1,000 aside. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Thanks for joining the live stream today. This is Air Credit Up. My name is Arian Brown, but going by Air Credit Up for the YouTube channel. And thank you all for being here. I am sitting in the studio, and I cash up $100. You guess what? Go ahead, shoot at me. What's up? Is that a trick question? you know, I'm trying to see where you're going with that. Mr. Brandon is in the cut. Let me know where you guys are watching from so we can get started with this content and things of that nature. Nah, I'm going to type it. Okay. What do you call black and white rolling off a pair? You get 3 tries. What do you call black and white rolling off the end of a pier? I would like to use a hint, please, because I have no idea what you are talking about this morning at all. Hey, Dino Kid, food involved. Thanks for joining the live. Make sure that you guys like the live stream. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel as well. It said food involved. So let me go back to the question. What do you call black and white rolling off the end of the pier? Are you trying to say pear or pier? Because pear, that's not how you spell the actual fruit pear. Hey, David Rose, welcome to the live stream. Pier. I have no idea. I guess that $100 could be for you to invest, sir. You know? That's your $100 to start investing today. Do not delay on investing. It's a seagull. Oh, okay. That went over my head a little bit because I'm focused on something else. That's clever, by the way. Why is it trying to make me create an account? I don't want to create an account. No. But yeah, thanks for joining the live stream. What do they call seeing sand? You tell me. What is it called? Listen, I'm on here trying to get some important information out and I have time to play the games. It's because it's between sea and land. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that one before. But yeah, thanks for joining the live screen. Obviously, my computer is stuck in this mode of wanting me to buy something, which I'm not going to do that. Won't even let me close the page out, which is weird. But anyway, we're going to get right into this information. Okay, you guys. And this will be set for a live rewatch as well. Smoothie juice. So good. Strawberry banana smoothie. It's like I won't even bother by not want to get this thing to unplug from my taskbar. Unplug everything from my taskbar because this is beyond me right now. This has me blue. Seriously. So yeah, you all make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Leave a thumbs up. And yeah. So when it comes to investing, you all, they have Charles Schwab, Fidelity, Webull, Vanguard, Acorns, Moomoo, so many platforms that you could choose from, right? After setting that emergency fund aside of $1,000. Once you set that emergency fund aside of $1,000, you then will want to start paying off consumer debt. That is anything that is not going up in value, right? After doing that, you still want to be getting the knowledge and the basic understanding about information before choosing your platform, because it is this thing that is called investment vehicles, meaning what are you using to invest in? Like what is your, I'm gonna put it like this, what is your avatar that you're using to invest in? Um Meaning a lot of people like to go with Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. A lot of people like to go with the stock market, but all of it is investing, if that makes sense. So once you do that, once you choose your investment vehicle, you then want to start looking into the platforms that I named and called out, which is Charles Schwab, Fidelity, Moomoo, Webull, Acorns, and all of that, right? So after doing that, set aside some funds that you would not have to worry about your priorities not being taken care of. Priorities come first always, your four walls. Ooh, that smoothie is so good. Your four walls, meaning where you lay your head at. So rent, electricity, light, gas, water, transportation, and food. Those are considered your four walls. After you take care of your four walls, you then want to always set some aside so that you can save. Always save 10%. We're supposed to get to the point in our life to where we are able to start investing 15% of our income. But unfortunately, it's everybody's not there yet. But it's okay. So once you set those things in place, you then will have that core found strategy, that plan in place to then start investing into the stock market. Because no matter which investment vehicle that you choose, whether it's Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, NFTs, stock market, whatever you choose, it's all being invested. It's just some of the things in the investment vehicles people do, it's considered on what you're gonna do with your investments, meaning like some people like to actually do day trading. Some people like to just put money aside and just throw into the market to let them do the investing for you. To me, that is the most safest way to do it. And by the way, I am not a financial advisor. Anything that I'm sharing with you all will be for educational purposes only. I cannot tell you what to invest. I cannot tell you what to buy, sell, to hold. All of this is just for investment information on educational purposes only. It's investment information though. So always keep in mind that investing is based upon your risk tolerance. Nobody else is your risk tolerance. And once you find a platform that you like, you can then fill out some information and they'll help you decide on what type of risk tolerance you have. And what I mean by risk tolerance, meaning that how would you like to invest? Would you like to invest moderate, low risk, or would you like to invest aggressively? That is considered to be called a risk tolerance. Hey, thanks for joining the live. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And after you consider all of those things, consider all of it. Always do your research. Always keep throwing money towards the emergency savings. Always. You're supposed to have, to be comfortable enough, 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved into your emergency fund. It's not going to start there. Obviously, we are in America. Well, I'm in America. Um, Once you realize and understand that you can start as small as $100 to just for a rainy day, you can just start with $100. You might get a flat tire. You might need, something done on your car. That $100 will go a long way because it's put up for an emergency. So once you consider all the things, you will then be ready to start jumping into investing. The goal is to really be 100% debt free before investing, but I'm just going to be honest and real with you. A lot of times, it's not really that possible yet. So keep a balance. I would say that just keep a balance in place. And once you have that balance in place, go from there. And yeah. So after doing all of those things, you can start with with little as $5 a day, $10 a day. You can start with $20 a week, $25 a week. You can start with $50 a month. You can start with $100 a month. It does not matter, just as long as you are investing, putting something aside in order for you guys to start buying back your freedom. The goal is to start buying back your freedom. And always find somebody that you are comfortable with to help you get started into looking into things like this. And once that's done and out the way, rinse, wash, and repeat. Rinse, wash, and repeat. Investing is very boring. But hey, once you become patient and you understand, like, hey, okay, I got something going. I'm cooking with butter now. But before you start cooking, you have to marinate first. That's the thing. You have to marinate. You have to season and let your things marinate. Meaning that's setting that emergency fund aside of $1,000 first. That's lining up all of your debts that you can think of, from smallest to largest, and start knocking them out. The smallest debt that you have first, that you see that you can get rid of, knock it out with a vengeance. Don't delay it. Don't wait on it. Just go ahead and take care of it. Rinse, wash, and repeat. Rinse, wash, and repeat. So yeah, learn to automate these things. Keep things into place. Automate, automate, automate. Automate. Once you begin to automate, the easier it becomes. And always remember this: even if you are investing and something was to pop up and you have that emergency fund set aside, you can always go into the platform that you choose and pause your investments. That's the beauty about it. You don't have to just keep investing. No, you can pause it. But that money is still going to be working for you. Point blank period, it's still going to be working for you. The market is open Monday through Friday. So your money will always be working for you. Of course they have a cutoff limit, 6:30 Central Time. I want to say 6 o'clock. That's when the market closes. Depending on the investment vehicle that you choose, the market is different time zones and things like that. So yeah, make sure that you all put these things in place to where you'll be able to start investing. It is a thing called dividends. It is a thing called compound interest. Thanks for subscribing, Dino Kid. I didn't even see all the come. Thanks for subscribing. But yeah, it is a thing called compound interest. And once your money begins to compound, just see how much you grow. Just it's investing to me is like seeing how long you can keep it in there. Seeing how long you can get it and how much you can get it to grow. And like they say, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. And the best time will be today. So as long as you have the basic understanding and information and knowledge about wanting to learn how to invest, it is so much information out here, you guys. And you can start going on YouTube, learning these things free to start wanting to learn how to invest. It's that simple. We are up on 21 minutes. And once that's out the way, you can keep building that emergency fund. Keep paying our debt. I will say this: after building that $1,000 of emergency fund, stop at 1,000. Throw the little extra income that you have, that you get from your W-2 job or whatever type of work that you do, and put it towards debt. But after $1,000, just stop. You on baby step number 2. As Dave Ramsey would call it, you're on baby step number 2, meaning you clearing up debt, student loans, whatever, medical bills, whatever you got in your way that you can see, that you just know that you have to get rid of, and it's showing up, and it's showing on your credit report. A lot of people gonna follow, a lot of people not. If it's showing on your credit report, pay it out. Period. Pay it out. Yeah. So with that being said, Air Credit Up is signing out. Y'all have a good day. Be blessed. Bye.